How's everyone doing? Leo Biaz here from the Cowbell Kingdom Studios. We're going to break down Bogdan Bogdanovic today, the game he played against Great Britain. GBR. To make it short, we have the video right here. So we'll be showing you the entire video, his best highlights that FIBA pretty much uploaded a couple hours ago. We're also going to talk about Papagiannis, Big Papa G, and yeah, he hasn't played very well. He's been very, very underachieving in the Eurobasket 2017. We'll get into that. But first, let's watch some of the highlights from today's game, Serbia versus Great Britain. And I'm going to break down every single play from Bogdan Bogdanovic and give you guys some insight on what he saw as a playmaker, as a scorer, and what he can potentially bring to the Sacramento Kings. So, lots of good stuff from Bogdan. Here, I mean, his vision is very, very nice. It's a nice play. Again, that was just an awful pass, and we'll get into that. And that's one of the deficiencies that I see him at the next level. And this highlight reel is almost finished. So we'll go over every single play right now. I'm going to let some people join. If you guys want to join the conversation, please do so. Ask questions. And we'll get this party on the road. Okay, there it is. Subscribe to FIBA, guys. Let's go to play number one. Right here, Bogdan is playing some pick and roll, some high pick and roll. He has his big guy setting a nice screen, but he doesn't set the screen. He just shows, right? The big man right here, he slips it. He doesn't set it, and Bogdan goes. I just feel like Bogdan is the game plan for every single team that plays Serbia. As you guys can see, every single player is looking at Bogdan. And when you have the vision Bogdan has, he does things like this, which is an easy pass, right? It's a super easy pass. Just a great play. Everyone was looking at him, and he took fully advantage of it, which is all props to him. He makes a great pass to his teammate who gets an easy layup. That's a type of basketball that we want to see here in Sacramento. Let me know what you guys think about that first play. On this second play, see, this is a play that I believe will translate to the next level. He's playing pick and roll basketball in a high post offense like Coach Jager's. I think his court vision and his ability to drive and make everyone better around him will benefit the Kings a lot, right? So sets the screen, and this isn't to me. This is an NBA play. You have a long, lengthy defender, my man here, and Bogdan goes into the teeth of the defense, and he shoots a nice floater, which goes in. That's nice touch around the rim. So shout out to him, right? Very, very good. Again, let's watch that play again and how it develops. He sets the screen. He's going hard into the teeth of the defense. He stops, he pops, and he shoots a nice floater. That's smart basketball. He could have gone straight to the rim and got fouled or turned the ball over or gotten swatted, but he has a nice arsenal of moves inside the paint, which is always good. A lot like a Tony Parker type player where he doesn't necessarily have to go all the way to the rim to be effective. He has a nice floater, and that's key to me. The same can be said about De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox should really be taking notes, and he showed in college that he can definitely shoot that floater shot, which to me is very underrated. To me, if a point guard has that shot, and maybe I said it because I shoot that shot a lot, but a point guard that has a floater, a real floater, like a Tony Parker type player, he's going to score a lot. Most definitely. So let's look at the next play. This is a steal. So they're in transition. His teammate gives up the ball. Again, this is just real bad defense. The other guy just didn't get back. And again, when you have that type of vision like a Bogdan, he's going to make you pay for it. Nice dime and an easy layup. All you got to do is run. Everybody who plays with Bogdan has to understand that at any point, he will find you. That's what Doug had mentioned. I think it was not too long ago. I was driving to the Sox studio by the Golden One Center, and he said, anytime you played with a guy like a Jason Williams, you always had to just have your head up and just be alert, because at any point, that ball, it was coming. Because if he saw some type of opening, he was going to deliver the ball, which is very fun to play with. Alonzo Ball, which is why I say guys love to play with guys like that who are facilitators and really see the floor. I believe Bogdan sees the floor very well. I can see him play some point, facilitate the offense a little bit, but play that shooting guard position as well off the bench. I still think the Kings will start Buddy Hield when it's all said and done, and that doesn't mean he's going to play more. But as of right now, I think Buddy will start, and if he can bring a guy like a Bogdan off the bench in that Manu Ginobili type role, it's going to be fun to watch, right? So let's talk about this play where, see what he does. Okay. So this is the play where it's just an awful pass. I'm not going to give him credit for playing good defense. I just think it's just an awful pass, and he took advantage of it. He goes for the easy layup, which right here he shows that he's not a super athlete. He's athletic, but he's not a super athlete, which is good, because if you put De'Aaron Fox, George Hill with a Bogdan on defense, you can put and switch off De'Aaron Fox and George Hill to the shooting guard, or vice versa, right? Whoever is faster and more explosive, De'Aaron Fox and George Hill will guard that person. So Bogdan can guard the less explosive athlete on defense, right? So expect that to happen. And it's okay, because this league is offensive oriented anyway, and I feel like Bogdan off the bench can be very, very efficient, very, very effective, and he can do things like this, right? He's long. He's not 6'7". When I saw him at Summer League, I felt like he was like 6'4", max, maybe 6'5" with the shoes on. But on this play, see what he does here. I mean, that's just an easy pick and roll. He saw that. Again, this is prototypical pick and roll basketball at the NBA level. He can definitely run this every single time down the floor. Even though it was really bad defense, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, and he does tend to finish in traffic, which is good. He's not afraid to take it to the rim and into the teeth of the defense, which is always a positive. And he can finish. I think where he will struggle is on defense. We still have to wait and see, but his offensive game to me will translate to the next level. And on this play, okay, we'll go back. On this play, we see a nice cross-court pass, and again, this type of closeout at the NBA level probably won't happen, because the guys are so much more athletic, very, very gifted athletes. But the second portion of this play is where he finishes with a lengthy defender swatting at him. To me, that's big time. Again, I like his confidence. I like what I see from him. He can definitely finish in traffic, which will help him at the next level. Again, you guys can subscribe to FIBA. Game against Turkey. There were two very, very impressive three-pointers. I mean, this play just right off the bat. He's coming off a screen, which Buddy Hield will do a lot next season, but Bogdan can do the same. Just come off the screen, shoot the ball, Ray Allen type basketball, bam. I mean, that's beautiful to watch, guys. I love watching this. I put this in slow motion. And again, he has nice elevation. He has a perfect form, right? He has that nice Leo BS form. And again, he has nice elevation on that shot. Splash brothers out here, man. This is just a great play from him. He's pretty far, about 2-3 feet away from that 3-point line. I'm going to highlight it right now with a red circle. This is definitely an NBA play. If he can do this at the next level, Kings fans are going to love this guy. So, yeah, I mean, you guys can tell just, wow. I mean, he's 3 feet away from that line. A guy in his grill, still hits that shot. And that's the dagger against Turkey where he played in his club team. Again, he just broke the hearts of all these Turkish fans. Wow. So they won 80-74. They won today. They've won 3 games and lost 1. You guys can go ahead and subscribe to the CK YouTube channel. This will go up on YouTube right after I end this live cast. But yeah, is anyone commenting? Is anyone commenting? I don't see anyone commenting right now. At least I don't think so. But yeah, let's talk about Papa G. He, in 4 games, 3 out of 4 games, Papagiannis has scored 0 points. I think it's like 8 minutes, 2 minutes, and 5 minutes. Today he played 5 minutes. His best game was against Slovenia. He played 21 minutes. He scored 10 points. But again, you can't go 3 out of 4 games not scoring. He started every single game, but he wasn't effective, which is why he got benched, and which is why he didn't play big time minutes. Today, against Finland, scored 0 points in 5 minutes. Lauri Markkanen just lit up Greece. He had 17 points, 6 rebounds. He went 5 of 9 from the field. I told you guys this kid was going to be very, very good. Lauri Markkanen is the real deal. Expect big-time things from that kid, man. He's very mobile. He can shoot the rock. A very gifted shooter. He's shown that he can rebound the ball as well. I feel like he can play a small ball type center with the Bulls, and if his game translates the way it has been in Eurobasket 2017, the Bulls will be relevant much sooner than we all think. Than we all anticipated, because Lauri Markkanen, to me, in my opinion, he is the real deal. I think his game will translate very nicely to the next level, a lot like Porzingis did. So let me know what you guys think. And again, for the people that are still joining this show, Papa G has scored or didn't score in 3 out of the 4 games. In that third game against Slovenia, he scored 10 points, but he went scoreless in the first 2 and in today's game against Finland, against Lauri Markkanen's Finland national team. That's not good. I'm happy that Papa G went to go compete, but he just hasn't looked good, and it's a bit of a concern. He didn't look good in Summer League. So we'll see how his transitioning to the NBA, the speed of the game should be getting a little bit slower for him. Right off the bat, it was super fast. He just couldn't compete against the best athletes in the NBA. But with time, if if he loses more weight, right? I feel like he can be a solid role player in the NBA. A guy that big who is 7'2", who can really set really good screens in the NBA in today's game is key. You guys see how how the Warriors use Pachulia, right? He just sets those big screens and boom, he got Steph, he got Clay, he got KD. That's the type of shots, easy peasy shots that you can get off a guy like that who can play 10, 15 minutes a night at a high level, who can defend the rim. As his body matures, I feel like he can be that player, a Costa Kufis type player, right? So to label him a bust right now would be a little bit silly, in my opinion. So I feel like you still got to give this kid some time. He's definitely a project. Now some fans are like, well, why'd they draft him at 13? Again, they drafted him at 13, but you also go Bogdan, and you got Scal out of that trade. So call it how you want, call it how you see it. I feel like 3 players for 1 is, I think, Scal, especially Scal, because if you guys listen to me on my podcast, Scal will be an all-star in this league, barring injury. I have no doubts about that. And if you get an all-star in that trade, and you get a very good player in Bogdan who can facilitate an offense, who can shoot the rock, and you get an okay role player in Papagiannis, it doesn't matter where each player was selected. Point is, it's all about getting players who can really contribute to a team. The Utah Jazz, last season, they didn't really have a superstar. They had an all-star in Gordon Hayward, but they had a lot of players. Every single year, they draft players who can contribute, and this year is no difference. They got Donovan Mitchell, who I think is a splendid player. He's going to have a great career in Utah. That's what it's all about, drafting players who can really affect the team in different aspects, right? You're not going to draft a superstar every time. It's just not possible. I want to see if you guys have been commenting, because I haven't really received anything right now. Let me check. I don't think so. Not yet. So, oh yeah, there it is. Let me check. So Robert saying, I don't think so. Not yet. So Robert saying trade Papa G. Again, give this kid a shot. Right now he has no trade value, so you can't even trade the guy. That's about it right now. The comments should be popping up on my end, but they're not. But it's okay. I think I got the message I got my message through, right? Papa G has not been playing very well. And this man, the White Mamba, has. And he's breaking hearts. And his team will advance from Group D. It's going to be very, very interesting, man. You got Spain, I think they're in Group C. Then you have Germany, Latvia, Porzingis' team, who Bogdan beat in that first game. They're tied with Serbia in Group D. You have some very good teams. European basketball is definitely improving. There's a lot of NBA talent. There's 30 NBA players that are performing in Eurobasket 2017. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed this mini breakdown of Bogdan Bogdanovic, if you guys did, hit that like button. And for the people that watch us on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. For all the people that are big-time Bogdan fans, make sure to subscribe and like this Facebook page. Subscribe to the Cowbell Kingdom page. We're going to be providing coverage every single day. We have since August 8th. Every single day we've posted a video either on the daily news, the live shows, or the vlogs, or the NBA 2K series, which I don't think we have done in a while, but still, if every playlist, if you just check the uploads, there's a video every single day. There isn't an exact time yet, but for the most part, we've been pretty consistent every single day since August 8th. So it's almost a month. So it's been about 30 straight days that we've had a video. Expect it to continue, especially with the season a month away. The Kings play October 2nd against the San Antonio Spurs. I can't wait, guys. Hope you guys join us. Hope to see a lot of the fans at the basketball games. We sit in section 105 with all the members of the media. Come down, say hello to us. On behalf of the entire team, thank you guys so much. Peace.